Are you able to see my screen?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now I think I'm visible.
Yes, sir.
So we had a discussion on this new AHA guidelines, which I had prepared in the form of question answers. So whatever now Pavitra has described, am I audible and the screen
Yes, sir.
visible? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Right. So as per the new 2020 guidelines, which of the following is an interview? It's an intervention for lay rescuers, health workers after resuscitation of their for their mental well-being was the question. Uh, so we have included these categories: lay rescuers. That means passerbys or public who witness a patient lying unconscious and diagnosed with a cardiac arrest. If it is out of hospital, it is the lay rescuers who come into play first. Then somebody can inform the emergency medical staff, services staff, and they can come. Then there may be healthcare workers coming along with that. After resuscitation of their mental welfare being, what is the which one is the intervention that has been included for their mental well-being? Is it motivation or rehabilitation or debriefing or just applauding their efforts?
Rehab.
Which one?
Debriefing.
Debriefing, sir.
Yeah, it is
Debriefing.
number 3, debriefing. Okay, so it is mainly to discuss about how they did and how they could have done better or appreciating that. All that is the so debriefing is included in the new guideline. And as per the new 2020 guidelines, which is the new link added to the chain of survival? It is early recognition, rapid defibrillation, recovery, or post-arrest care.
Recovery.
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 Recovery, yes. It is again recovery which has been added to the chain. And doses for adult cardiac arrest resuscitation of adrenaline. Is it one day every 3 to 5 minutes or by drone? So these are of course the answers itself. It's not a question. And amidrone, you can give first dose 300 milligram, second dose 150 milligram. And cases lignitine for tachycardia, you can give first dose 1 to 1.5 milligram, second dose 0.5 to 0.75 milligram per kg. And shock, you can give monophasic 360 joules, biphasic 120 to 200 joules, and maximum is not known how much you can give. So these are the normal resuscitation dosages. I think you didn't mention about amidrone, Pavitra, right?
Yes, sir. I didn't mention, sir.
You didn't mention. Lignitine also you didn't mention.
Yes, sir.
And the shock dosage also you have to mention in that. And
Yes, sir.
maximum available how. And coming to the next point, for return of spontaneous circulation, what is the sustained rise expected in EtCO2? Is it more than 20 millimeters or more than 30 or more than 35 or more than 40?
More than 20.
More than 20.
More than 20. More than 40. Sustained rise is expected. It should come to normal. Okay. When you have a continuous rise, it is not the initial when you resuscitate. Okay.
That should be more than 10.
It should be more than normal. After return of spontaneous circulation in post-cardiac arrest care, what is the goal of SPB and systolic and diastolic blood pressure? Systolic more than 85, diastolic more than 70, or systolic more than 90, diastolic 65, or SPB 95, diastolic 60, or SPB 100, diastolic 70.
90, 65.
90, 60.
Huh?
90, 65.
More than 90 and 65.
Yes, 90, 65 is the correct answer. Second one is the correct answer. So you need not get 170 or 90, 60. Right. Investigation of choice is patient in coma after ROC. That is it CT scan, MRI scan, enzyme assay, or evoked potentials?
CT scan, sir.
CT scan.
Initially, CT should be done, sir.
Initially,
After
CT
48 hours only,
Investigation of
MRI should be
choice,
done.
MRI.
Hmm. The answer is CT scan, correct.
CT scan.
In targeted temperature monitoring, the goal of temperature for the first 24 hours in degrees Celsius is it 30, 34,
32 to
34,
36 degrees
38,
Celsius.
33, 37, or 32, 36?
32 to
34.
32 to 4,
degrees.
number 4. Is it
That
correct? Number 4 is correct, right? And if a pregnant woman with return of spontaneous circulation does not happen, perimortem cesarean section should be carried out within
5 minutes.
4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Yes.
I
Pavitra has mentioned that. So if you have listened to her description correctly, the answer is 5 minutes. What are the guidelines in maternal CPR? Magnesium is being administered. This is not a question. This is a point that you have to remember. Magnesium has been administered. Stop and give calcium gluconate because it interferes with maternal resuscitation. Fetal monitoring need not be continued. Should not be done during cardiac arrest in pregnant women, she mentioned. And goals in maternal cardiac arrest is high quality CPR. What is the difference between normal CPR and high quality CPR? It's all about how much of the compression, how much of the recoil. Okay, all these things have been modified slightly in this 2020 guideline. And relief of iatrocaval compression by lateral uterine displacement. This is a very, very important goal in CPR of a pregnant woman. Priority should be given for airway management as the pregnant woman cannot tolerate hypoxia. And during targeted temperature, the fetus should be continuously monitored for what are the things you will monitor the fetus for? Tachycardia, bradycardia,
bradycardia.
hypertension. Yes, bradycardia, because they mainly go to bradycardia. Which of the following statement is false? Double sequential defibrillation reduces mortality. Cricoid pressure is ineffective in reducing aspiration. Double sequential defibrillation does not reduce mortality. Use of cupped TT tube is preferred over uncupped TT tube in pediatric patient resuscitation. Which is the false statement?
Double sequential defibrillation reduces mortality.
The first one, yeah, correct. So the
Yes.
first answer is a false. All the other things are true. Cricoid pressure is ineffective, so it need not be often applied. Double sequential defibrillation does not reduce mortality, and use of cupped tube is preferred over uncupped tube. That is a new guideline. And first dose of epinephrine in pediatric resuscitation should be given within dash minutes, and repeat dose should be given every dash minutes.
Should be given within 5 minutes.
5 minutes, yes. The answer is 1 and 4 minutes, 2 and 5 minutes, 5 and 4 minutes, 10 and 5 minutes. Which one is that?
5 and 4 minutes.
The answer is 5 minutes and with
5 and 4 minutes.
Okay, so this is the answer. What is the choice of ET tube in pediatric airway management? Cupped ET tube with a pressure of less than 10 centimeter, cupped ET tube with a cuff pressure of less than 20, cupped ET tube with a pressure of less than 30, or uncupped ET tube.
Cuffed with the pressure of less than 20 centimeters of water.
20 centimeters. Second is the correct answer. Very good. Now in pediatric arrest algorithm, first shock 2 kg per kg, second shock 4 kg, 4 joules per kg, and subsequent shock more than 4 joules per kg for a maximum of 10 shocks. And adrenaline 0.1 milligram per kg IV via ET tube 0.1 milligram per kg. Similarly, amiodarone 5 milligram per kg and repeat up to maximum 3 times. Lignocaine 1 milligram per kg For bradycardia, atropine 20 mics per kg. For tachycardia, adenosine first dose 0.1 milligram per kg, maximum 6 milligram. And second dose 0.2 milligram per kg, maximum 12 milligram. So these drugs which you have left out, amiodarone, lignocaine, atropine,
Yes, sir.
and
Atropine,
adenosine,
adenosine.
all these things also have to be included in your answer.
Yes,
Which
sir.
of these enzymes are used for neuroprognostication post cardiac arrest brain injury? Neuroaminidases, transenolases, neuron specific enolase, acetylcholinesterase.
3.
Neurons.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, there is a clue in that neuron specific enolase.
Specific
This is the
enolase.
enzyme that gives a good drug. In an obstetric cardiac arrest, which is the best location for IV access? Femoral vein, great saphenous vein, popliteal vein, external jugular vein.
External jugular.
External jugular vein.
External jugular
Above the
vein.
diaphragm.
Correct. In a newborn cardiac arrest, which is the best vessel to access? Calf,
Umbilical
umbilical
vein.
artery, umbilical vein, and saphenous vein. Umbilical vein.
Umbilical vein.
Excellent. After intubation with endotracheal tube, what should be the number of breaths given in a pediatric resuscitation? 20 to 30?
One breath every
No. What is the
20
number
to 30
exact?
breaths per minute. 20 to 30 breaths per minute, sir.
20, 30 breaths, correct. So these are the symbols that are shown here. And now the question is, describe the symbols shown here, arrange them in order and name its title.
In the first one, call for help, sir.
Very good.
Help.
This is
Defibrillation.
Defibrillation.
Excellent.
Defibrillation.
And this is
Post cardiac arrest.
Post cardiac arrest care.
advanced care. Okay, this is
Early identification.
early recognition. Very good.
Recognition.
This is
Recovery.
recovery. Very good. This is
CPR.
High quality
compression,
CPR.
cardiac compression. Okay.
Compression.
Okay, right. So the same thing is here, but what is this? They're slightly different.
The down one is
Transport.
out of hospital.
So you have in cardiac
In hospital cardiac arrest.
hospital cardiac arrest chain of survival. What is the sequence you have to put?
Early recognition.
Okay, that is 4.
Call for
One.
help.
So tell me the order.
Defibrillation.
4, 2, 3, 1, 5, 6, whatever number you want to say.
Sir, 4, 1,
4, 6.
1,
Sir, in hospital, first one
4,
is early.
1, 6.
4 is the first. Okay.
One
After that, is
6.
it 1 or
Call
is
1.
it 6?
1, sir.
4, 1, 6,
6.
2,
2,
3,
5.
3,
3,
5.
5.
Okay. So this is 4 recognition. 1 is call for help. 6 is start CPR. 2 is start defibrillating. 3 is transport or care. 5 is recovery. Okay. Similarly, this lower one is out of hospital cardiac arrest chain of survival. What is the number here?
5, 2,
Hmm.
6.
First is 5, then 2, then 3, then 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 5 is first. It is calling for help. 2 is start CPR. 3 defibrillate. 6 transport. And then take care of
Post cardiac arrest.
goes for recovery.
Recovery.
Okay. So these are all the things. And here, of course, we have seen that in the last class. What is shown here?
Sequential defibrillation.
Huh?
Double sequential.
Placement of disposable
Double
hands-free
sequential.
pads for double sequential defibrillation. Okay, last class I think I showed you this picture. What is the indication?
Refractory ventricular fibrillation.
Refractory VF. Very good. What is refractory VF?
After 3 attempts of
Excellent. VF not
Definition.
reverting to sinus rhythm even after 3 shocks is
Clear.
called refractory VF. What are the theories offered for double sequential defibrillation? How is it working?
Setting of theory, sir.
Hmm?
Setting of
Question is,
theory.
what are all the theories? That means there are more than one.
More than one. Power theory, setting of theory, and mechanical vector theory. Multiple vector theory.
So these are the 3 things. Okay. So some of the pictures how you can do the compression. This is called the standard hand position. Then 2-finger fulcrum technique, 5-finger fulcrum technique, and hands off technique. Okay. So you can take off on your hand again, come back and press. All the other things you keep the hand always in constant touch with the chest. What is this equipment?
Automatic.
The mechanical thumper. Instead of wasting your energy, see, these people have put this patient on this thumper and they are enjoying their sandwich and coffee. Okay, so this is to prevent your wasting your energy. Okay, so that is what being done. So, right. It was a good presentation, Pavitra. You covered all the points, and I hope this small fish-like thing enhanced your remembrance of what you have to learn about 2020.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Shall we